I'm Joe Hagan, President and CEO of the National Equity Fund, and we believe that extraordinary things happen when we have great partners. Take a look at the impact made by J.P. Morgan Chase and the Plymouth Housing Group and the Pat Williams Apartments located in Seattle, Washington.
At the Pat Williams Apartments, our goal here is to keep people stable. We have 81 apartments for people coming in out of homelessness. Along with that, we provide support services, 24-hour desk, case management services to help people heal and survive and be off the streets. We take time as we're developing the project to become part of the neighborhood. When we found the site for the Pat Williams Apartments, there was an abandoned building, an abandoned house on the site. As we started the work, we found several men living in the building. But you know what? It was their home for many years. And what we're really excited about is that one of the gentlemen that was living in that building during that time, a year later, moved into the Pat Williams Apartments.
I've never really had a home until now. I try to stay away from my family. I took care of them. But as they got older, they started hanging around the streets, and they were just getting into too much into the drug scene for me. Just didn't want to end up like that. Well, one day I just found myself with a job that I had for 17 years, and I found myself drinking a lot more. Once again, I found myself on the streets, and oddly enough, this neighborhood is the one that I moved into.
The supporting housing model that Plymouth provides is so important because we've known over the years that if you bring somebody out of homelessness with the multiple issues they're dealing with and simply place them in an apartment, they fail. But what's really important is to have the support service necessary for people to remain in housing. And so we want to make sure that there's activities going on, that there's support for them, that they build community within the building, and that this becomes their permanent home for the long term.
Nice to get into a place where people help you and get yourself into a more sheltered environment. I've straightened out my life. I'm no longer homeless. I do some my writing and some artwork. And that's basically what I want to get back into.
What I like especially about the National Equity Fund is I think they really care about our mission, that they have staff there that really get supportive housing.
It takes a lot of people to put together and structure these deals, and that's what we're all about, is working together and bringing as many partners in so you end up with the best affordable housing that you can get done. We have raised over $10 billion over the last 25 years. We've invested in 2,200 different developments, and we've produced over 150,000 units. It's pretty extraordinary.
Our hope for people living at Pat Williams Apartments is that they're done being homeless, that this is their permanent home, that they're going to live here long term, around the supports that they need, and just be successful in life.
I'm Delbert Conrad George. I am now 60 years old, and I have finally found a home. I will keep it my home as long as it is here. And I thank the people for welcoming me here.